Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more .hackgu today. Hope you all are doing well, everything is going great in your day, and you are doing fantastic. But we're getting back where we left off. We left off with... We made it to the second town, or third town, technically. And we are getting ready to help, try to figure out what's going on with one of Alcade's acquaintances. I can't remember his name right off the top of my head, but let's get back into this. Alright. First thing we should check up on is our gear. We need to make sure our gear is good. Okay, I can't equip it. That's Hasaeo's current level. That's the first person we didn't do that. Yeah. 46. I think those were level 51 and 62. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Spin ribs. We can't use any of this stuff yet. I guess the only thing we really should do is probably head to another area. We're also going to check to see about let's see what we're going to add to the party. So Adley and Kun are both offline. That's because Hasaeo was being a little bit of a jerk to Adley, and she's trying to heal up a bit. And Kun got mad about the whole thing with the whole secrecy and whatnot with the GU stuff. So how about we grab... Go ahead and grab those two.
You're super fast. I really admire that. I'm gonna help you out.
Nice. Pit mask. That sounds freaking hellish. Jackie finish. Oh, now my brain's just kind of like going down a whole little process where I'm like, something like that. What do you call it? Pit mask? Or like, attaches itself to your face like a face hugger and sucks the blood dry. That'd be horrifying. Make that death kettle.
Razor's Edge!
It even looks like it's something like that. That's pretty horrifying. I remember the controls, so I kind of forgot the controls for a minute there.
Wow! We did it!
Yep. Simple clogs. Warrior soul.
Here goes!
Get him. Tear him up. Please, God.
Wow! We did it!
It looks like those kettles self-destruct. Simple shoulders.
Bring it on!
There's problem.
This is it!
Whack, whack.
Yeah, we did it!
Speaking of which, let me actually check. I want to check something. I need to check the options. Now, if we stay on the field long enough, stay on the field long enough, there should be a...
This is bad. Gale Blade! Razor's Edge! Gale Blade! Razor's
Get him. You got him. Get him. Out of here. Back, back, back.
That was nothing.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
I'm getting nervous. I didn't even break a sweat.
You got him.
Here goes. Razor's Edge. Razor's Edge. Gale Blade. Razor's Edge.
Cameron's really not wanting to play with me, huh?
Gale Blade. This is a piece of cake. You're open!
I meant to help the Grunty, not...
This is it! Razor's Edge! Gale Blade! Razor's Edge!
I guess we won!
I remember this. It was laying around like this before.
Yep.
Please eject Chim Spheres!
There you go, Mecha Grunty. Enjoy yourself. And it'll get lost again. Heavy armor, level 51. Okay. I know I have 3 on right now. But that's a thing that I will deal with once I get a little bit of leverage. Okay. That's all 51. Yeah, we're trying to get leveled up a bit because I get a little bit of extra cashola.
I passed the Turbo Flash! Hooray, hooray! Here you go!
This is bad. Gale Razor's Edge! Gale Blade! Gale Blade!
Get him! Where about?
Razor's Edge! Gale Blade! We won! First strike!
There we go.
That was a good battle.
Alright. The Hermit's always good. The Warrior Soul's always good. Any item's always good as long as it's usable. Any item. I think I actually clipped that one stuff now. Level 55 for simple clogs.
Damn, this is bad.
Legitimately hit the wrong button.
That was a good battle.
Yep, we got him. Hold up. There's Mecha Grunty over there.
Here goes.
That's all. Get him.
This is a piece of cake. You're open!
Razor's Edge.
Hail Blade! Hail Blade!
ours! Razor's Edge! Hail Blade!
I didn't even break a sweat.
Still had about like 18 health left anyway, so aha.
I think even I can win.
Razor's Edge! Hail Blade! Razor's
This is a piece of cake. I remember this.
Please eject Chim's...
Have some more chem spears.
Chim Spheres!
And he's off. Once again, into the wild blue yonder. Thunder Deer Hoof. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go get the equipment updated. Somebody else can be equipped with the, somebody else can be equipped with another set of this cloudy steel, which is good. Gaspard. Give y'all some better setups. Now, what's the difference? I say we have nothing to sell, but I'm not gonna be able to man the shop while you have me in your party, so. And we were gonna save it real quick, and what we're gonna do is test out the whole doppelganger scenario. Because my friend told me, or he said something like when I first started this, like, about something like that, like, where we get attacked by multiple of them.
You kicked me. Give you money.
Nice. Alright, so let's find a nice little chill spot for the doppelgangers to show up. And while we wait, you should be gas god. This is a field zone, so there should be some bum, 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 bum. Actually, we could probably farm chips out. That'd probably be better option. Good. We need more chim spheres. Jam kicking. So let's wait around. Let's wait around. Let's wait around and see if those suckers show up. Sorry. So yeah. I hope no strong enemies show up. Have you seen the doppelgangers from last time? This is really fun standing in a singular spot. That's what I'm hoping on. Right about that, syllabus. And you should be gas barred, like I said. But yeah. We've got to get a baseline set up to where we're not, like, always so... or we're not struggling. But this was something I was going to do last episode. It was just kind of like, you know, see what we got. See if those doppelgangers do show up. Boo. So far, I haven't seen nothing. Or anyone.
Let's get him!
We may have to clear the floor first. You gotta tear him up.
Bring it on! Gale Blade! Laser's Edge! Gale Blade! Laser's Edge! Gale Blade!
We crushed them!
Yup.
Let's do our best.
Razor's Edge! Razor's Edge! Die! Gale Blade! Razor's Edge! Gale Blade!
Yeah, we'll get you.
Gale Blade! We won!
Yeah, one thing I saw on the... I'm gonna be honest, one thing I saw with you guys on Twitter... Cow stomach. Ew. One thing I saw on Twitter not too long ago was... They canceled that,
Here goes.
Tiny Chef Nick Jr. show, whatever it was. They announced it by, like, literally having the Tiny Chef on the phone with the network, like, talking to him. I won't lie, that tore me up. Because I was sitting there, like, watching it, I'm just like, man. Just at the end. Hey, look.
You're open! Gale Blade! Gale Blade! Gale Blade! Razor's Edge!
This is a piece of
That
cake.
poor little guy was devastated at the end of that. And do I really freaking blame the little guy? No, I wouldn't. But they really, like, sold it. I'm not gonna lie, they really gave it the full-blown treatment, even where I'm
Damn,
like,
this is bad.
I felt terrible. I felt terrible for the little guy.
Gale Blade!
And then I watched it again, like, not, like,
Gale
like,
Blade!
it popped back up on my feet, and I watched it again, man. I was like, man,
Here it comes!
they added in the little lip tremble. Like, I was trying to hold himself together before he was on the call with them. He was just, like, emotionally devastated right then and there. And that tore me up. I'm like, I cannot believe, like, they really... They
That
really
again.
went there all on that one.
Sphere, please! Oink!
That was a little bit chip spears there, Mecha Grunty.
Gym spheres!
I wish that could help with that tiny ship. Now we've already had the lovely experience. Fast glycerin. Glycerin. What do you got? You sold. You got anything good? That is a level 89 grimoire. What the hell? Love the goggles. Love the goggles, dude. What do you got for trade? Alright, let's go check the shop. Bum, bum, bum. God damn, nice. Light attack and add slow to attacks. Go ahead, couple. And then equipment. Let's go ahead and log out. We're gonna go check the email. Let's check the email. Wait, anything else going on? There's important unread mail in the mail station. New, tuning your bike. Hasaeo, did you know you could tune up your bike in the back room of an intermediate level guild? I asked Death Grunty about it. He said you can take on missions to use the bike after you clear a certain quest. Then, if you get a good score in such missions, you'll receive rare bike parts with special abilities. The more bike missions you complete, the more rare bike parts you can get. So you can keep making your bike better and better. So if you're not quite satisfied with your bike as it is now, just go to the quest shop and look for a quest that looks related to bikes. Okay. And then this is the Mecha Grunty one. Ida signals found in the Holy Palace. Master Yada has reported that Ida signals were picked up during the Holy Palace title match.
An Ida signal at the title match. Could Sirius have something to do with her? Come to think of it, he and Alkaid were fighting about something earlier. Maybe she'll know what's up.
Yeah.
Guess I'll go look for Alkaid.
Then we got a greeting card. Yeah, we'll send it to Adley. We were kind of a jerk to Adley. Oh yeah, we got all the art from last time. There's one that made me like laugh my butt off. Yeah, that one. We're gonna change that to that. I like that one. I like that one a little too much, actually. Aww. And that one's just the last one that's saying new is just videos. Alright, let's see what's going on back in the world. Old Donna.
Alkaid, there's something that I want to ask you.
Hasaeo, come with me on an adventure.
What?
You... What the...
The area words are, let's see, we'll make it Theta Severe Unclean Grey Dance.
Huh. It looks like I better listen to her, for now.
Okay, let's see. She doesn't entirely know either, but... And just for... because we need to, let's take Pyrrhus.
Oh, he of fair eyes. Understood. Pyrrhus III, the slow Doberman, pledges to fight by your side until his life expires.
Alright. Oh god, I forgot the difference between him and the first arc. I'm just gonna call it an arc at this point. and now he looks now. He went Goldie. Theta, Severe Unclean Grey Dance.
Alkaid.
Ah, they...
Here goes.
That's why we took...
Hail blade.
That's why I took the extra time to actually do a little bit of level up.
We are invincible.
Oh. There's 2 warp points. Perfect, that's what we need. Alright, let's just stand here for a minute. We're just gonna do some Kim kicking. Chim kicking. Yeah, realistically, I don't know the story about these little guys. Like, why did they start using them for fuel? To power certain things. But I don't remember these things being in... I don't think they were. I don't think they were in V1. Or R1. Kick. Kick, kick, kick. Being fair, that's the best way to do this. You can tell by Alcade's dialogue, she's worried about Sirius, and that makes sense. He's suddenly gone off the deep end, and she doesn't know why. So, yeah, it makes total sense. I think we're gonna keep doing this till about 500, and then we'll move on.
No problems with the graphics here. Oh, he of fair eyes.
Yeah, it's that type of thing. And we're just chim kicking, trying to build up the currency. Chim kicking, trying to make sure we can progressively. That's dumb. Meanwhile, here at the Chim Fuel Factory plant, we are harvesting the finest Chim energy to power your devices. Mecha Grunty gone down? Don't worry, we got the Chims. Door you can't pass. Don't worry, we got the Chims. Our finest specialists will harvest as much Chims as possible, so that way your devices will be powered. Clean, renewable energy. Any day, everywhere. Chimco. I do feel sorry for the little guys, though. I will not lie. It's like... Oh, I feel sorry for the little guys. Little guys. Good guy. I don't know if there is the different genders among the gym folk. No, you don't, Sirius. No, you don't. Yeah, we've almost got enough. Alright, that'll do it. Oh, let's take this 4 point. Okay, would you look at that? Immediately needed to open a door.
Behold! I am Heroes the Third! Gale Blade! Gale Blade!
Ah, missed the Regeki window.
Gale Blade!
Got him.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Well, come at me!
I do like Alkate's like actual blades. I like the look of those blades.
Did you see my uber secret super attack? Full speed! Oh, wait, huh? Gale Blade!
Bam, bam, bam. Got him.
This is a piece of cake.
Just want to take our time. We just want to explore.
I'll crush you.
Gale Blade! Gale Blade! Gale Blade!
Get him. Can't have any other skills besides Gale Blade. Yeah, I got more than that. Light ribs. Doors a hatchet. Go down this way first. Like what we're doing, the there we go.
Behold, I am Heroes the Third.
I forgot to customize that. Get him. Tear him up. Yeah.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Ah, that's how we do it. I always want Gale Blade to be down there. I want this to be Sparrow counter. I want that to be Whirlwind. I want that being AoE.
Okay, tough guys, bring it on! Whirlwind! Here it comes! Whirlwind!
Got him.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah, we already checked that room back there.
You think you could beat me?
Gale Blade! Sparrow counter! Whirlwind! This is a piece of cake.
Get wrecked. Nice. Like, how many long hallways are there? That's just gonna lead into another room of guys.
You're open!
Long hallways.
Whirlwind!
Damn, I got both of them. Alright, simple shoulders. Kinda like turning off the map, just kinda have a little bit of a little bit of a directionless adventure. Yep, here comes some Chim Assassins. At least for looking around, anyway. Also kind of helps with the memory a little bit, like actually remembering where I came from, where I'm going. So, kind of like, yeah.
My philosophy is to go full strength.
Got him.
My philosophy is to go full strength.
Gale Blade!
There's his armor. Got him.
Did you see my uber secret super attack? You're open!
I didn't even break a sweat.
Oh, my blood is boiling now!
Let's see what's behind door number 2. Ah, stairs. But this was the right way.
Engine at full speed!
There's a lot of enemies here. Fools.
You're open! Gale Blade!
Come on, there's gotta be someone better.
Alright, so let's take a look. That's where we came in. Ba-da. One more set. Go back up around 500, so we should be fine there. Okay, let's go left. Let's see what passageway left has to offer.
Oh, my blood is boiling now!
Okay, calm down with those fool comment.
Behold! I am Kiros the Third! Hurry! Whirlwind! Hail Blade!
Fine. Tear them apart. Do it. Do it.
Did you see my uber secret super attack?
Don't know which way we came in, so.
I'll crush you.
Got him.
Ha! We are invincible!
Yeah. Not really. There's a door here. Let's see what's behind steam door number 1. Steam door number 1. More gems and more. Those guys. I'm so tired of those guys. There is quite a bit of them.
Damn, this is bad.
Come on! There's gotta be someone better!
You would think, Alcade. You would think. At least you aren't yelling fools anymore.
You think you can beat me?
Whirlwind! Hail Blade!
There's another door here. Hey, the beast statue.
All right, enough's enough. I want to know what's going on.
You saw what Sirius was like?
Yeah, it was kind of odd. Was he always like that?
It's your... Ever since you became the Demon Palace's Emperor, Sirius has been acting weird.
He's acting weird?
Sirius, he has decided to no longer come to Icolo. It's such a tragedy. He was always so proud of how he used to perfect his skill in the arena. And now he...
All of you are to blame. That's what you get for attempting to steal it.
He has flat out lost his mind.
Ever since he decided to pair up with that wing guy and that naked guy, he's completely lost his mind. No! No! That's not serious!
Come to think of it, Pi mentioned that an Ida signal had been reported at the Holy Palace in her email. Could Sirius have been taken over by Ida, like Entrance was? Then there are the other two who were with him. What about them? The winged guy and the naked guy. Could they be the same ones that were together with Tri-Edge on the Ida server?
Sirius and I, we used to love to argue whenever we saw each other. He was always so hard-headed about everything, and I would never be honest about anything.
Ugh.
That day, the day I lost to you in the tournament, I just didn't know what to do with myself anymore. All my confidence and bluster was just for show. Just the thought of fighting you again made my legs shake and my head spin. My throat would even go dry. I didn't even know why I'd lost. I just didn't want to experience that kind of humiliation again. The notion of becoming emperor again seemed almost absurd. That's why I told Sirius that I wasn't coming back to Icolo.
What do you think you're doing? That which I wish to protect is the only faith worthy enough for the attention of the Emperor's throne. And all of the effort and bravery that is required to defeat a strong opponent, that is my purpose and my pride. There was once a time when you used to understand that.
Sirius.
I want you and I to understand each other. All of these feelings, this faith, Alkaid, it's because of you.
It was like I'd had the wind knocked out of me. Somewhere along the way, I'd become obsessed with protecting what I had built up, and had forgotten all the things that had been important to me, like meaning, faith, and pride. It was only natural that I lost you. Hasaeo! I need you to help me!
Alkaid, you...
Please! I need to talk to Sirius more than anything! I need to know why he's been acting like that! He'll never listen to me if I just approach him straightforwardly. There's nothing more I can do on my own. Sirius was always particular about fighting in the arena. If I can make my way through the tournament and get to fight him directly, I might be able to find something out. Please, please, Hasaeo, please, enter the tournament with me. I'm sure we could fight our way to the top if we entered together! I guess I'm asking too much. Yeah, I know I am. I'm sorry to trouble you, really. Look, just forget I ever said anything, okay? Well, that's all I wanted to say.
Hey!
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna let you have the treasure box. It's to make up for my obnoxious request, okay?
Ugh.
And the statue goes poof. But we're not done here. We still have... Yeah, the map turned back on already, so that's good. In terms of going down, finding what the beast chest, yes, I kind of wanted to turn off the map and just go on a blind exploration. Like, as much as I love mini-maps and stuff like that to help out with, like, this type of stuff,
Oh, my blood is
it kind of turns into one of those things where it's like, sometimes it's good to shut the thing off and just explore. Go on a little adventure. You always know what's coming up. There's no more surprise.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Sometimes it is good just to, like, just take those leaps of faith.
Heroes the third, at your service.
But there's always that level you gotta balance it out, though. You can go on those leaps of faith, but I think in some instances, actually in most instances I'm gonna say this, go on those leaps of faith, but be prepared before you do. Think of the things that might actually come into play, things you might actually have a little bit of problems with, but also don't over-prepare in that sense to the point where it actually stalls you either. Because if you do, preparing is good. Sometimes over-preparing is good. You just got, it's a balance, like most anything else.
My blood is boiling now. Did you see my uber secret super attack?
I saw a warp point too. I want to go back to that. That was on the previous floor though. Alright, so we've gone around the loop. So let's head back up and we're gonna finish doing the full floor clear. I don't know where. I remember where we're going. But yeah. Go on an adventure. Just prepare yourself too. That's one of the main things even I can say. It's like, I've been, there's a few times I've traveled where I'm like, okay, well, I don't know where I'm going, but we'll end up where we are. Like, I moved out to Arizona for a few months. And I sat there and, no. Okay, that just takes us back here. So I moved out to Arizona for a few months. And it was an experience. That part I won't lie. But it's also, like I said, just, like I reiterate myself. You're gonna have surprise adventures, and you're gonna have planned adventures. You can't always plan for everything, though, so just do it. For the planned ones, do it safely. And then sometimes you just end up in a situation where, you know, you don't know where you are, you don't know where you've been. Those are rare, don't get me wrong. But it's like, get lost exploring sometimes. I don't know. I don't even know how to even word it. I won't lie. We're fine.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I pulled you into this. Look, just forget anything I said earlier, okay? See ya!
Hey, when's the Holy Palace tournament?
Huh?
If we fight our way through the tournament, we might find out why Sirius started acting strange, right?
Hasaeo!
And don't get the wrong idea. I'm not doing this for your sake or Sirius's.
Huh?
If the reason for Sirius's change of heart is Ida's influence, then that winged guy and naked guy must be...
Epitaphs call Ida, and Ida calls epitaphs.
Yeah, just like Ovan said.
Alright. She's still in my party, so let's go ahead and register for the tournament. To the Lumina Cloth! Ta-da! See, this is my main thing. This is a vibe. Like, I love this type of vibe. Like night, it's definitely like a Night City style vibe. And it's still pretty impressive what they could pull off back during the PS2 era. But a lot of these lights were baked. Like, they were pre-made lights. Oh dang, 72,500. Yeah. One thing I always say, I always want to really talk about is like presentation. Presentation matters. Cause you got, like, when I talk about, like, Like, when I'm talking about, like, older games, like, a lot of them had the combination... They didn't exactly run smooth as butter, and some of their gameplay mechanics were absolute. Some of them were clunky as all hell. But the presentation of it kind of made up for it. I think that's kind of, like, the main shift nowadays. It's like... people have not brought the presentation, they haven't brought the technical... They haven't taken to what the tech can do nowadays, or pushed its limits, from what I've seen. It's mostly just been, oh look, it's pretty. Like, what can you do programming-wise to make that a little bit, like, funky? You know, that type of stuff.
All right, registration complete. What?
You gave up the Emperor's throne so easily.
I guess. It's not like I was in the tournament to become the Emperor anyway. Even without a fancy title, the fact that I beat Entrance will never go away.
That sounds exactly like something Sirius would say. Thank you, Hasaeo.
Huh? What for?
Will you, go on adventures with me again sometime?
Sure.
Really? That's great. So I'll see you around then. And just so you know, I'm persistent and I never give up. So you'd better invite me sometime, okay? I'll never forgive you if you don't.
The Ida attached to Sirius, and the winged guy, and the naked guy who were with him. Epitaph's call to Ida. Huh. Hopefully, this will get me one step closer to the truth.
Yep.
Guess I'll log out and go check my email.
One of the things where it's, I'm gonna have to say avatars of Orca and Balmung. Both look like they have seen better days. And then you have Kite's avatar floating around there as Tri-Edge or something of that nature. I don't know exactly all what's going on either. It's definitely one of those things that's like trying to figure everything out. It's kind of funky. Okay, we could just log out though. We're gonna check the forums and the mail and everything. We ain't got any new news, so. Syllabus. Have you tried Crimson Versus? Hasaeo, have you ever tried playing Crimson Versus now it's back online? It may be a card game, but after you set up your cards, it does all the battling for you. So it's easy for beginners to get started. Why not try it out? Just go to the Crimson Versus icon on your desktop and get started. Okay, yeah, I already know that. And then tournament participation. Dear Hasaeo, thank you for your regular patronage of the world. You have proved eligible to compete in the Holy Palace Arena Tournament. If you wish to participate in the tournament, please register at the arena counter found in Lumina Cloth. The winner of this tournament will be allowed to challenge the current Emperor. If you're not sure why you received this email, please contact our customer center. We apologize for the inconvenience. I love these.
I'll go to the arena counter and register. If we can make our way through the tournament, I can fight Sirius.
Salvador Ihara. Alright, let's get back in there. Oh, look, it's pie.
Pie?
It seems you'll be taking part in the Holy Palace tournament.
So Master Yada sees all and knows all, huh? I guess he still gets his jollies from spying on others.
Try not to forget. That's also the reason you can get information on Triage and Shino, alright? I have a message from Master Yada. First, Sirius was reported to have a strong Ida signal coming from him.
Then Sirius has...
Possibly been affected by Ida in much the way Endrance was.
Is the Ida attached to Sirius, the same as the one that stole Adeli's epitaph?
It's all currently under investigation. As soon as we know more, I'll let you know. Secondly, since the Ida server incident, the number of illegally modified players has increased.
Yeah, so? Isn't that CC Corp's problem?
CC Corp is unable to control those players' IDs.
What? Then that would mean they're all...
Yep.
Yes, they all have a faint Ida signal coming from them. Acting outside the limitations of the game, abnormal behavior, it's safe to assume that Ida has gone beyond merely corroding the game and has now started to affect the players as well.
How can that be? I mean, this isn't an Ida server, is it?
This is just a guess, but perhaps some of the players who returned from the Ida server were infected by Ida while they were there. All it would take would be a few to start, and the infection would quickly spread from player to player.
Wow, just like the flu.
Yep.
The situation is becoming worse by the minute. We need to take immediate action. Also, in his own way, Master Yada is, well...
Concerned, huh?
The girl is concerned about you too, you know. Be good to her.
Adeli. Alcade and I are gonna need another team member, and there's no way I could invite Kun or Pai.
Lettuce Taro. What do you got, Lettuce Taro? Anything good? There you go. Actually, I didn't even check what those items do. Awesome. Learn Lelos. Lezos? Info. Huh. Okay. What do you want for that, friend? Okay, that's fine. That works. Make a save real quick, because I don't want to get involved in something yet. We're already level 55.
Hasaeo,
Adeli.
are you competing in the arena?
Yeah, I'm joining the Holy Palace tournament.
Wow! So you're aiming to be another emperor, huh?
Not exactly.
Uh.
I joined the tournament in order to investigate Ida.
Ida?
The Holy Palace Emperor, Sirius, has reportedly been infected by it. It also might be...
The Ida that stole my epitaph?
Yes.
So, you're doing this for me?
It works out that way.
When I was in the Ida server, I learned a lot of things from Master Yada. About Tri-Edge and the Lost Ones. And how Shino has been in a coma. I didn't know anything. I wanted to apologize to you. I'm sorry. You were always doing your best to try and find a way to cure Shino.
Yep.
And yet, I was only thinking of myself. I'm really sorry.
It's true that I was frustrated with you for looking like Shino. You don't have to apologize, all right?
Oh, the tournament. If you'd like me to, No, I'll enter too.
Huh?
I can't let things go on like this. I can't keep waiting around and relying only on others. After all, Ida and the epitaphs are my problems too. Please let me join your team, Hasaeo. I promise I won't get in your way. I'll do my best to become really strong.
Right now, it's just me and Alcade. But, we still have a spot open.
Then...
You understand, right? There's no way we can lose this fight.
I know. I won't lose. Really. I promise.
Thank you for registering for the Holy Palace Tournament. Good luck in the arena. We will be informing you of your first match of the day via email.
Yep.
Good. That takes care of registration. Now... I'll contact you once I receive word of the tournament. Make sure to level up in the meantime.
Oh, Hasaeo, thank you so much!
So my tournament team members are me, Alcade, and Adelie. Huh. I just hope she doesn't get too worked up and tire herself out. Guess I'll log out and check my email or something.
You have new mail. Alright, let's see who we can party up. Real quick. Still, this is offline, but Adelie's busy. They're level 51. So is I can get both of them in the party, but at least Alcade. Those two in particular, I'm going to have to make sure I level up. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and log out and check the mail. Forum's been pretty quiet. That's it. Like, the forum has been really quiet. I actually expected some stuff. What do we got in mail? Okay, you better invite me soon. I want to see how good you really are. There's a quest that should be perfect. Cat smiles silently. A twisted name for a twisted guy, don't you think? You can sign up for this quest at the Doldana quest shop. Don't forget to invite me. Oh, I almost forgot. This quest requires 3 people, so bring whoever you think would work for the third. Don't keep me waiting.
It looks like Alcade is feeling a lot better. I guess I'll hang out with her for a bit.
Okay. We also have new news, but let's check out the community forum first. And then we'll do our news. Alright, I'll show off. I Can't Win by Kagiri. I was winning fairly often after they opened the servers back up, but lately I can't seem to win. This is the main deck I'm using. First, Iron Fist of Anger. Cost 4 Trinity. Assault JA 5. Damage. Assault JA 5 damage to both armies. Second, Unyielding Sparks. Cost 4 Trinity. Assault JA 2 damage to both armies every turn. Third, Come Back Alive. Cost 2 Trinity. Shield JA. Restores HP to 1 when reduced to 0 for 1 time only. And then General. Kuhn, Raven. Charisma 12. Trinity, Snipe AP. Trinity, Snipe AP 2. HP 10. Can someone please tell me what I should fix? Hoo boy, where to begin? 1. Deck concept. What's your deck concept? There are several concepts like first attack types and endurance types, but I'm afraid your current deck doesn't seem to have a clear concept. Not only that, but your unit's junction abilities aren't bringing out your general's full potential either. Try putting together a new deck with a definite concept in mind from the beginning. 2. Wasted Charisma. It does you no good to have Charisma left over. Your unit's total cost is 10, so if you want to make the deck to match your units, you should be able to put a general with higher AP and HP. 3. Damage control. You have 2 units, junction abilities, that deal damage to both armies, but the total damage you're receiving is far too much for your general's HP. When putting together a deck, try to think about what will happen if all your units win, or even just a peculiar unit. Also, I don't think Come Back Alive has as much effect as you think. I'll try putting together a new deck for you based on your current general. I don't have the generals myself, but whatever. First, Impenetrable Barrier. Cost 7 Trinity. Shield JA. Reflects all damage back onto the enemy for 3 turns after battle begins. Second, Young Girl's Path. Cost 1 Trinity. Shield JA plus 5 HP to your general. Third, Healing Waves. Cost 4 Trinity. Shield JA. Recovers 2 HP every turn. General, Kuhn, Raven. Charisma 12, Charisma 12 Trinity. Snipe AP 2. HP 10. This deck's concept is based on trusting your units to work for you. It aims to make up for your general's weak point, which is low AP, with the damage reflected back on the enemy from the Impenetrable Barrier. This deck is best against a deck with high AP after 2 turns and whose units all share a Snipe Trinity. This deck is weak against a deck with a low AP total after 2 turns and whose units all share an Assault Trinity. Applestar, Meaton, thank you both very much. I think I have an idea of why I was losing now. If it's not too much to ask, could you tell me more about other deck concepts? Alright, I'll try writing down a few concepts. First up is Endurance type. This deck is a general that has high HP to endure the enemy's attacks. First, Invisible. Cost 6 Trinity. Shield JA minus 2 damage to your general. Second, Azure Seized Laugh. Cost 1 Trinity. Shield JA recovers 1 HP for your general each time it becomes your turn. Third, Healing Waves. Cost 4 Trinity. Shield JA recovers 2 HP for your general each time it becomes your turn. General Gaspard Canard. Charisma 11. Charisma 11 Trinity. Shield JA AP 2. HP 15. Dang. This deck is best against a deck with 5 or less AP. A double attack deck with low AP. There we go. This deck is weak against a first attack deck with a high APA deck with units like Restraint of Discipline or Rival Spirits that erases your army's junction abilities, and Anti-Shield Specialist deck that contains Time of Peace. Next, we have a first attack type. This is a deck whose general has a lot of AP and that tries to finish the fight in 1 to 2 turns. First, Passing Through. Cost 4 Trinity. Assault JA 3 damage to the enemy. Second, Time of Peace. Cost 3 Trinity. Assault JA. Remove 1 of the enemy's shield elements. Third, Falling Flag. Cost 2 Trinity. Assault JA. Enemy's AP -3, your AP +3. Every turn after, +1 AP to you, -1 AP to the enemy. General, Hasaeo the Black Rogue. Charisma 9, Trinity. Assault AP 4, HP 16. This deck is best against a deck with a general with low HP, a deck with a deck made up of shield trinities, an endurance deck with low AP. Endurance, not endurance. Endurance, not endurance. That's gonna be that's painful. This deck is weak against a deck with junction abilities that reflect back damage or evade attacks, an anti-assault deck that contains Give Me Some Chim, and this one's like, how many more we got here? Okay, we got a couple more. This is a double attack type. A deck built around officially allowed junctions abilities, Quick Dance. First, Reckless Roar. Cost 4 Trinity, Snipe JA +3 AP, -3 HP to your general. Second, Officially Allowed. Cost 6 Trinity, Snipe JA, let you attack during your enemy's turn as well in exchange for 3 AP. Third, PK Network. Cost 2 Trinity, Snipe JA, +2 AP to your general for every junction. And third, your general. Coon, Raven, Charisma, 12 Trinity, Snipe AP 2, HP 10. This deck is best against a first attack deck with high AP, and it is weak against an endurance deck that reduces the damage it receives, an anti-snipe specialist deck that contains A Time to Love, a deck that contains a damage reflect junction, and a general dependent type, a deck that relies on its general having a high HP and AP. Be careful, this kind of deck can't get much support from its units. First, Angry Blue Sky. Cost 2 Trinity, Snipe JA +2 AP to your general. Second, what was that? Cost 1 Trinity, Assault JA 3 damage to your enemy. Third, Come Back Alive. Cost 2 Trinity, Shield JA. Restores your general's HP to 1 should it be reduced to 0 for 1 time only. And General Triage. Charisma 5 Trinity, Snipe AP 5, HP 25. This deck is best against all decks with low HP. This deck is weak against all decks with high HP and many strong junctions. That should cover most of the popular decks. Thank you so very much. I think I'll try making a new deck using these examples as a reference. Yep. Alright, we just hit show all on these. Because most of these, like, it's definitely like just community forum. Showing the arts and whatnot. And normally I would read through all this. Ha. Sakaki looks like a girl in this one. I want to level up. That is fair. That's adorable. Oh god, no. Not those. You guys have a right to run. Like I said, I'll probably go, like, at the end of this volume, we'll go through and we'll read all these. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for news capture. Let's see what we got going on. Alright. This time on news capture, I need to click back on the program. Headlines Nation. Real-life card games are back. And it looks like someone has uploaded a video for this, so we will check that out after we read the article. Real-life card games are growing in popularity among school children nationwide. Live conventions, tournaments, are held in major cities across the country practically every week, and online cards maintain a death grip on the top category of all the online auction sites. Long lines are seen regularly in front of game stores when new cards are released. The source of this news craze is CyberConnect Japan, or CC Corp's game, Crimson vs. Real Generation, a card game that is based on their online card game, Crimson Versus. Hirohito Satomi, 12, the winner of the Crimson vs. Real Life Convention Tokyo, had this to say on the game's appeal. Real-life card games require you to use your head way more than online ones. It's like a puzzle, and it's lots of fun. Besides, online games cost extra to play, but once you have enough real cards, you can pretty much play for free, right? My mom's real glad that it costs so much less. Shingosuke Oyama, professor of human sciences at Musashino University, believes that the reason for the success of real card games lies with the parents' understanding of them. Real-life card games are an excellent communication tool, as they involve talking and exchanging with your opponent to progress. Furthermore, parents are easily able to watch their children as they play and enjoy the game together. Fortunately, the current generation of parents is also a generation of card players. They know how much fun real cards can be and can understand why their children enjoy them. Real cards are perfect to help facilitate communication within families. Following the success of card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, game books, and more continue to be introduced. Personally, I can't wait to see where this renewed interest in cards goes next. Daily Satellite.
Card games are all the rage these days, thriving primarily among young children who can't get enough of them. Major tournaments are now held weekly in nearly every major city, and sales of related merchandise report brisk numbers for the current quarter.
Yeah. Okay. That's all for our nation's headlines. Let's take a look at our tech. Linear train line begins construction. The linear monorail car Okay, hold up 1 second. The linear motor car Central Shinkansen has finally begun construction. It'll cost 15 trillion yen and take about 3 years to build. With only 4 cars and a total of 350 reservation-only seats, the new trains will be much scarcer than the ones currently running. The new trains will be unmanned, instead being controlled by employees in a remote central control room. Its maximum speed will be 600 kilometers per hour, and it will be making trips from Tokyo to Osaka in under 50 minutes. Half a century has passed since the first research in the 1960s. Insufficient financing, loud noise, electromagnetic waves, and environmental destruction has plagued the 21st century Shinkansen. Yet it has progressed despite them. To start, it will run between Tokyo and Osaka, exactly as planned. Shinjuku Station will be converted to a new underground station. Ticket fares are expected to possibly triple current ones, so initial runs will focus primarily on executives and other business passengers. Daily Huichi. And we got one thing at arts. The other side of the window. Have you heard of the urban legends told by online game players? They speak of a window that is open somewhere inside the game. As to what is on the other side of that window, tales vary from the place where people go when they die to a parallel world. However, what these stories do all have in common is this mysterious window. In the game I'm playing now, my future self is on the other side of the window and is sending my message to my past. The contents of that message vary depending on who you ask. Simple encouragements like, don't give up, and resentments like, if only you tried harder, I wouldn't be in this mess I'm in now, are on par for the course. The game is set in a world where players adventure through the past, present, and future, so it's easy to guess that it affects the legends that have come from this game. In the world, players that peer through this window fall into comas, and then have their character stolen by what's on the other side. From there, the player that has been turned into a marionette is said to disappear to the other side of the window. Yes, according to this legend, the real-life player themselves is said to have vanished. Rumors continue to exist in any age, and these rumors are also a mirror for the society where they are created. What truth lies between the rumor of this online game? Impulse. Alright. And Forbidden opens its servers. Global Circle Corp's new online game Forbidden has officially launched. It charges per item instead of per month, and the only time real money exchanges hands with the players purchase items from Melanie's shop on the official Forbidden website, though you need a net cash account for purchases. Forbidden is an MMORPG with science fiction trappings. Upon starting the game, players assume the role of a vagabond or space navigator. Vagabonds refer to daredevil adventurers who search for the tier of Emeraldus. Tier of Emeraldus. A legendary treasure that is said to reveal the secrets of the universe. In the game, players pilot star cruisers and visit a multitude of planets in their search for the treasure. Players will also be able to change their class to Space Pirate, Death March, or Rebels, or Razors by fulfilling certain conditions. They can even attack other players' space cruisers and invade whole planets. Freedom to interact with other players like this is what sets the game apart, making it attractive for prospective gamers. Forbidden already boasts 8 million players worldwide, a number not seen since the World War II. Global Circle CEO Masaya Fujioka said at the Forbidden launch party that they would aim to take down the world from its spot on the top, demonstrating considerable confidence in the game's market prowess. Forbidden is currently undergoing a number of revisions and campaigns to accompany the official launch. Why not take this chance to set sail for the Sea of Stars yourself? And that looks like that's it for our news today. Now, back to our regularly scheduled OS. Alright. No more news capture. We're done. We're done with the news capture. Now we're gonna save it. After all that. Alrighty. So, this is where we are going to put this episode of .hack GU on pause. This is where we're going to end for the day. For this episode. Blah. But we will be back with another episode pretty soon. So, if y'all liked what you saw here today, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It would really help the channel out, help it get out there to more people, and maybe help it grow a little bit. And with that, I appreciate all of y'all. You all have a fantastic day, and we will see you later. Peace out.